Greetings, family. I'm greeting all of you in the matchless and mighty name of our Lord Jesus Christ. So, as you all know, here on Edified by Jesus, this is my brother and I. It's our testimony. And by testimony, we are saying to our family members that we are decreeing, we are declaring, we are confessing, we are showing that we have chosen to have our minds be edified by Jesus. So our mind each and every day is being edified by Jesus. Our soul, because our mind is part of our soul, it is being edified by Jesus. And what exactly does that mean? Well, the word edify for me, when I look at the word and I examine the word, it means to build. It means to cultivate. So on my path of redemption, on my path of coming again, I have examined a plethora of messages, a plethora of words, of wisdom from various philosophers, from various thought leaders. And what it is that I have come to the conclusion of on my own walk is the words, the message of the Bible, the message of Jesus Christ is the most accurate. And I've made a decision to see it through, to walk it out. Walk it out, practically speaking. That's what I'm doing. So I'm leaving this video to begin sharing more of my personality with you as Sister Gloria. A day in my life, right? And each and every day, I am faced with this decision that I've made. Do I still believe? Do I still trust the decision that I have made to have the Spirit of Jesus Christ edify my mind? And the answer for the last 14 years has been yes. That does not mean I have not been missing the mark. I have. From 2009 to 2024, I've missed the mark in various areas of my life greatly. But there is a but. I have not given up on what it is. I feel deep, 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 deep in my soul that this is the way forward for my soul. And so the more I learn about Jesus is the more I fall in love. And yes, I'm saying fall intentionally in this matter because it's the more I let myself go, right? Because part of trust is allowing yourself to let go. And will I fall or will I be caught? And love for me in this context right now is describing harmony. So the more and more I learn about Jesus through his Spirit of truth, which has been indwelling in me since 2009, is I want to be in harmony with this Spirit. I want to be in oneness. I want to marry. I want to express this light, this joy, that conversations with the Holy Spirit of Jesus Christ, God the Father, the triune God, gives me. It gives me a peace that's truly surpasses all understanding. What I mean by that is my flesh, my humanity, my humanness doesn't always agree right away with the truths, the laws, the principles, the rules that I read in the Bible, in the set apart books. However, my spirit knows that it is the truth. It has been outliving me by a good 2,500 years. I'm not even half of that. So as much as I would like to say that, nah, this ain't the way, this ain't the right way, I could do whatever I want, you know what I mean? I'm free, I'm this, I'm that. The truth of the matter is like, nah, that's not accurate. It's not accurate. If I truly want to full joy my time. Now, by speaking like this, I am not saying that I have all the answers by far. But what I am sharing and what it is that I do know, this much I do know about my earthly experience thus far, is that my earthly experience is temporary. And my soul, my spirit will outlive this body. And Jesus, God, is a spirit. It's the spirit that's teaching me about the I am that I am as a divine one and as one that is made up of flesh, a human, a man of color, right? A woman of color, a female, because I am, right? Of color, I'm human. Now, I love Jesus, okay? And you'll be hearing a lot more about why I do as I continue to talk to all of you like this, right? And encourage why I believe you should join me on this path of redemption. And one of the things that I love about Jesus is because the testimonies that we have of him show and speak about him as being 100% divine, being able to operate in that power here on planet Earth, but also being 100% human. Now, philosophically speaking, that blows my mind. And we'll have a discussion about that more and more, because that truly helps me to be in courage day by day. And by encourage, I'm saying in courage, like face my trials, face everything and rise, face my adversities, face my challenges, because it's really just an illusion. Right? Like you really can't get over this thing. Like you're a lot greater than that. So Jesus shows me the way that I do that without sinning, missing the mark against God the Father, the creator of the heavens and the earth. Now, if there's one thing I know about myself in this human body, is that I didn't create this land that I'm on, this, as they would say, the terra firma, earth. I didn't do that. I didn't create what's above me, the skies, the heavens. I didn't create what's below me, the seas, what's in it, deep down inside, right? I didn't do that. And those things are really mysterious. to me. And I spent a lot of my younger years exploring this path of wisdom and philosophy. And I've fallen short a lot of times. I've been in denial. I've deceived myself. I've, been manipulated. I've lied to, you know what I mean? And when I mean I've lied, I've misrepresented the truth at times in order to get my own way, right? Let's be real, because I was just doing what it is I saw everybody doing around me, But that's when I was younger. When I was a child, I thought as a child. I'm older now. I'm maturing. And at this level of maturity, my soul wants to be identified as a woman of God. That means being an offspring of the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so that God, the Father, helps me, has no choice but to help me, because that's what he loves. That's his essence. That's his spirit. That's his identity, the truth. And that is what I'm going to be expressing more and more on this channel. So family, that's all I wanted to share right now about my testimony, my brother and I's testimony. Our minds are being edified by Jesus. Now, you hear him speak and share a lot more than me, and you will continue to hear where he's coming from on the journey, right? As he gets the release, and feels more comfortable. Exposing his heart. Because it's not easy to get up and speak like this. By speaking like this, we are exposing our heart. We're exposing our mind, our soul. We are exposing our shortcomings. We're also exposing our current level of understanding. It's not the easiest thing to do, because it comes with a responsibility. And we do not want to be responsible for making any one of our family members stumble. So you do have to be careful when you speak and when you share. We have to be full of care, full of thoughtfulness, because you don't know who's going to be listening to it. You don't know where they are on the journey. And right now, family, what me see about us is that why I want to start talking to us more, talking with us more, and sharing more, is to really be encouraging. Because I recognize that many of us are on the brink of death. This is about life or death. We're not choosing life right now. Based on the way that we eat, the way that we speak to each other, the way that we think, what we listen to, the way that we live in our lives. And I'm saying our because I'm reflecting on my past life a lot of days. I'm mourning that. And I give thanks every day for a word that says, blessed are those who mourn, because they shall be comforted. I recognize the consequences of my sin, my past mistakes, the way that I've missed the mark. And I also recognize the grace that I've been given because I didn't die. My soul didn't die. Now, there were things that I did separate from people, opportunities that may never come forward to me again. However, what truly matters, I didn't lose, which was my soul. I could have. And I would have been eternally separated from the source of my well-being, because I'm going somewhere after this planet. We all going somewhere after this planet, but I don't need to concern myself about what is after this planet. I'm going to be present. I'm being present. And that is what I am sharing, that in my present, moving forward, I am very, very intentional and thoughtful about the posture of my soul, the posture of my mind, the posture of my will, the posture of my emotions, that I'm moving ahead. And so because I am concerned about that, about my own self, I'm concerned about that, about my family, because we are one. And it is my hope that one by one, more of you all begin to join my brother and I on this path of redemption as you listen to us expose our soul. Give thanks for listening today, and I'll talk to you soon. To God be the glory in all that we do, in all that we will become, in all that it is we will help, and the people that we will help rescue their fallen souls. We give him the glory in advance, because it is his name that saves, not my name. So if there's any name that you got to remember anytime you get on this channel or you watch any of our videos, remember the name Jesus, because that's the name. When you're in your room like this or on the floor and you're there amid some things that you just experience, that name, you have to call to get a revelation on how you solve the matter that you're facing, whatever it is. And the matter that I need to solve, that I want to solve and I need to solve, is that I got to move past some narratives and limiting beliefs and behaviors that I have that just ain't kosher. All right? So share more with all you soon, as I continue to have my mind be edified by Jesus, oneness and love.